welcome to the Patriot Times Live. I'm Destiny, and we're here at the St. Helen Senior Center celebrating our veterans and all they have done for our country. Also, on behalf of Charlton Heston Academy, I would like to thank each and every veteran here for their dedication and hard work when serving in the military. Now, I'll pass it on to the Charlton Heston Academy choir students who are here and going to open the ceremony with the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may have a seat. Thank you all for being here, as well as thank you for letting us come today and sing for you guys. The first piece we're going to sing for you
You're
is,
welcome, sir. You're welcome.
first piece we're going to sing is called America.
Standing for truth, never runs from the fight, never backs down from her beliefs, always stands for right.
Thank you very much. We've been working about a month and change, I guess, a little bit for getting this performance ready for you guys today. They've been doing a wonderful job every morning, first hour. So they get to school and they're still asleep, but they still work for me, so that's good. Next one we're going to do is a medley of all of you fine men and women. It's called the Armed Forces Salute, and it has all of the songs for each branch.
Thank you.
Yep.
We live in faith, for your
again for letting us be here this morning to sing with you guys. We have one more piece, and it's titled Thank You Soldiers. All right.
When I lay my head down every night and go to sleep in peace, I can stay there knowing all is well while you're standing on your feet. Keeping watch, protecting shore to shore in the air and oceans too. Defending freedom at all costs for the red, the white, and blue. Thank you, oh thank you, men and women brave and strong. To those who serve so gallantly, we sing this grateful song. Soldiers who have traveled on to countries far and near, in peace and war you paid the price for the cause you hold so dear. That we may wake each morning bright and know that freedom brings. Because of your great sacrifice, your country joins to sing. Thank you, oh thank you, men and women brave and strong. To those who serve so gallantly, we sing this grateful song. Thank you, oh thank you, men and women brave and strong. To those who serve so gallantly, we sing this grateful song.
Thank you very much for letting us be here this morning. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Are they staying then? I want to, at this time, we're going to do our veterans recognition. For those that are in attendance today, we have with us Tom Shepard and Ron Schreiber from the Roscommon County Veterans Affairs. Mr. Ken Chapman, he is one of our very own Hospice of Helping Hands volunteers. He's also a member of the American Legion Post 104. I have Gwen Tierney from Leland Home Health Care, and Leland Home Health Care has partnered with us, and they have purchased all of the cakes for all of our services. So we're very happy to have them with us. I also was asked if I could recognize Lucille Otis. Lucille was a Marine, and she was very involved in this community, and she passed away on October 14th of this year. So we do want to recognize Lucille and thank her for her service. So at this time, Ken Chapman. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to recognize each veteran where they're seated. So your little pieces of paper you got when you first came in, if they're just sitting clearly in front of you, and when these gentlemen gentlemen come to you, if you could please rise to be pinned and recognized.
Here you are, sir.
Eugene Wooster, United States Army, 1965, 1967, Vietnam veteran. On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
He's a Navy and I'm a CD. Still Navy. Yeah.
Jim Finlayson, United States Army, 1965, 1969. You are also a Vietnam in-country veteran. On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Thank you.
Fred Algier, United States Army, 1945, 1946, World War II veteran.
All right, Fred.
On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service. Thank you. Valor and sacrifice when your country needed you.
That's right.
Thank you. Fred, let me salute you. Greg Smith, United States Air Force, 1980, 1984. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present you with a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Thank you.
George Fram, United States Navy, 1944, 1946, World War II vet. He's my hero. On behalf of a good nation, it is our privilege to present present you with a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you. The greatest generation ever had of these World War II veterans. Thank you, sir. Thank you. George Sitterleth, United States Air Force, May 1968, May 1972, Vietnam in-country veteran. On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
All right, George.
Robert Hurd, United States Navy, 1968-1969, also a Vietnam veteran. On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your sacrifice, valor, and service when your country needed you.
All right, Commander. All right.
John Sutter, United States Marine Corps. In-country Vietnam veteran. Few people don't understand it. These guys do. 1969 to 1973. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when the country needs you.
Man, this is the man.
Special man right here. Special. Bill Baker. Barker, I'm sorry. Bill Barker, United States Navy Seabee.
Bill.
1943 to 1946. There were none tougher in the Navy than those boys.
All right, Bill. Honor, Bill. Honor.
On behalf of a grateful nation, it is our privilege to present you with a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
All right, Bill.
I got my finger in there so you don't get the poke.
You get the point?
You sure?
Thank you. All right.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you. All right, Bill. All right.
You sit down now.
Samuel Carter, United States Army, 1952 to 1954. And I see by his ribbons he was in Korea. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Boom.
Salute.
Carter, good job.
Larry J. Wilder, United States Army, in-country veteran, Vietnam,
Yep.
1968, 1970. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Salute.
Michael Nusadas, United States Army, 1973, 75, and 78 to 79, Vietnam veteran. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Get kind of high. Salute. Two.
And I mean it. If you don't, I will.
Roger Dolan, United States Army, 1967, 1969, in-country Vietnam veteran. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when our country needed you.
All right, Roger.
Only one way to find out.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
John Gillett, United States Army, 1962, 1964. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when your country needed you.
Hey.
That doesn't hurt so much.
I can't bleed out because I stopped that.
Salute.
Terry Todd, United States Army, 1962, 1964. On behalf of our grateful nation, it is our privilege to present to you a tangible sign of our nation's thanks and honor for your service, valor, and sacrifice when our country needed you.
Well, I can, there's a lot of areas.
Oh, yeah, you go right ahead.
I need to put a hole in your name.
something. Ready? From the ladder.
Did we miss any other veterans in the audience? Okay, just didn't want to miss anybody. Moving to where we have a little bit more space here. Hospice of Helping Hands is proud to be a partner in the Vietnam War commemoration. At this time, we ask that all veterans who served during the period of November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975, regardless of location, to please come forward up here. And we have a lot of Vietnam veterans here today. If you're able, face the audience, please just line right up. We have a special commemoration pin. If you have not received this pin before, would you please step forward? They were given out last year also. All of you have received this pin?
Last year.
Oh, last year, okay. Well, I would like to read a little something about it. The Vietnam Veteran Lapel Pin is to recognize and thank and honor the United States military veterans who served during the Vietnam War. Those eligible are living in the United States veterans who served on active duty in the U.S. Armed Forces at any time during the period of November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975, regardless of location, and they're eligible to receive one lapel pin. The eagle on the pin represents courage, honor, and dedicated service to our nation. As one of the most recognizable and notable American symbols, it is emblazoned with distinction on numerous military insignia. The blue circle around the pin is the color blue matches the canton of the American flag and signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice. The circle shape and the blue color also match the official seal of the commemoration. The laurel wreath is a time-honored symbol representing victory, integrity, and strength. The stripes behind the eagle represent the American flag. The 6 stars represent the 6 allies who served, sacrificed, and fought alongside one another: Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, the Republic of Korea, Thailand, and the United States. A grateful nation thanks and honors you. It is embossed on the back, closest to the heart of the wearer. Also, the official name of the commemoration is included to remind each veteran that this is a national initiative, and this lapel pin is the nation's lasting memento of thanks. Thank you, gentlemen.
So if you have not received that pin, please stay here and we'll get you a pin.
I think they have all received
Nope.
it. No, they haven't. I'm sorry. You did not receive the pin.
Oh, this fella here has.
They did not understand me. I'm sorry.
I think I gave you guys some.
There's no room inside of it.
All you Vietnam veterans, welcome home, brother.
Gentlemen did not receive one. Here it is. I have it. I was talking. The Vietnam War actually started in November of 1955, and it's not everyone realizes it started that early, but it did. And so this is a recognition of all volunteers, all veterans who served during that time period, November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975. And if you fall within that, yes, we would like to pay you. All right, I'd like you to listen carefully again, please, because I must not have been clear. There was a bit of confusion there. This year, the Vietnam War commemoration is also honoring families. If you are the surviving spouse of a deceased Vietnam veteran, surviving spouse of a deceased Vietnam veteran who served on active duty in the U.S. Armed Forces at any time from November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975, regardless of their location, please come forward.
Her husband used to be my commander. Yeah. Isn't it cool? You've been to Disneyland.
Mark and Gordon were her brothers. Yes. Born and raised in Chicago. Thank you for their.
Don't sit down.
Actually, this is not. I'm sorry. It's the surviving spouse. It's not the sister. Yes. But I still want to read what we have. Since you are a sister, a grateful nation thanks and honors you and your family for your service and sacrifice. Your family member answered our nation's call and proudly served in the footsteps of previous generations of American servicemen and women. It is a privilege to meet you, and thank you for your family service.
Dale Freeboard. You don't know him? Dale Freeboard. You did.
They didn't give
Story of three. That was 70.
All right. We would like to thank all of you for attending Hospice of Helping Hands. We honor veterans' pinning service and recognition service. We hope that each time you look at your pins, you will know how much we appreciate the freedom that we have because of you. We would also like to give some thank yous to Deb Looney and the Roscommon County Commission on Aging, St. Helen location. Northland Area Federal Credit Union also provided the many gifts that are in your gift bags. There's gift bags, there's gifts inside, and there's some really nice hats inside for the veterans. That was from Northland. Gwen Tierney is here from Leland Home Healthcare, and they have provided all of the cakes for our services. Today we had veterans Ken Chapman from the American Legion Post 104. He is also a Hospice of Helping Hands volunteer. And then 2 veterans from the Roscommon County Veterans Affairs, Tom Shepard and Ron Schreiber. Tom, I'm guessing you have been pinned already because you've been helping with different services. Ron, have you been recognized?
I've been.
Okay. I'd like to thank Mark Anderson and all the students of the Charlton Heston Academy choir. So at this time, we're going to be bringing cake to you and serving you. Oh, we have another announcement.
I also want to thank each and every one of you again for being here this day, and all of you from Charlton Heston Academy, you're in a room of walking history. So anything you need to know, feel free to ask these veterans questions. They'd be more than happy to answer them, I'm sure. Also, I want to make mention that we have coasters here that were made individually and that by Brandy Friday, who is a member of our center here, and she wanted to do something special for the veterans from each and every one of us. So Kathy Jernigan, who's our treasurer, is going to be passing them around. And also a reminder for those of you veterans who are staying for lunch, your lunch is free. And when the lunch doors open at noon, you can go up with your spouse and enjoy. Okay? And thank you again very, very much for your service and for participating in this. You made this an extra special day, and to all of you who came and attended, who put all this on. It's been fabulous, and I thank you. God bless.
We'll get you one.
One last thing, and I forgot to ask you, there's also a volunteer for Hospice of Helping Hands. So thank you very much. God bless you all.
Again, we would like to thank our veterans for their time servicing our country and for the honorable actions they have taken to ensure the freedom of our country. And thank you, our viewers, for watching the Patriot Times Live, and we will see you next time.